close the door, please? No, you're not in trouble. Although, watching you mentally review every email you sent this week is surprisingly cute. Everyone else left 20 minutes ago. The client signed. The office is finally quiet. And they chose my proposal. Mine. You know what that means, don't you? You lost. Nice try. The rules stay exactly where you put them. You said, winner gets one reasonable favor. I asked if you were sure. Twice. So put your laptop down and come over here. I've been in these heels since 7 this morning, and the elevator made me walk 3 floors. Look at me. Yes, I'm serious. Your boss would like a massage. Oh, now you blush. Interesting. The favor hasn't even started, and I've already learned something useful. You really want to know why I chose that? I considered coffee for a week, but you'd do that without a bet. I considered stealing your parking spot. Too petty, even for me. A massage was much more memorable. That expression. Breathe. This is off the clock, and if you're genuinely uncomfortable, you say so. I mean it. Still here? Good. Move the ottoman closer. Sit where I can see you. I have been carrying this little win around all afternoon, and I would hate to waste it on something boring. No, I don't want another report. I want your full attention. You're looking at the floor as though it might rescue you. It won't. Go on. Tell me what's happening behind that very professional expression. No, I am not asking you to kneel. Stop being dramatic. Sit on the cushion. That's why it's there. And yes, the tights stay on. This is still an office, technically. You look as if I just handed you a bomb. It's a shoe. Here, take it. Careful with the heel. I actually like this pair. That's better. 1 foot first. Support the heel with one hand and use the other wherever it feels tight. If the pressure is wrong, I will tell you. You're awfully quiet. Is that concentration, or are you trying not to look at me? Both? Honest. I can work with honest, especially when it makes you this easy to read. Go on then. You made a very confident promise yesterday. Show me what all that confidence was for. Start slowly. A little firmer. Not much. Yes, like that. Oh. All right. That is considerably better than I expected. That little smile is getting ahead of you. One good move doesn't mean you've won anything back. No, keep going. I didn't say stop. Use your thumb along the middle, then ease off near the heel. You have careful hands. I noticed that before, actually. How you straighten every crooked page before a meeting. How you catch a glass before anyone else sees it tipping. Now you're doing that thing again, pretending you didn't hear the compliment. Fine, I'll make it impossible to misunderstand. Good job. Keep exactly that pressure. There, that's the rhythm. Don't rush to impress me. Keep that rhythm for me. There. Now look up without letting your hands stop. You really do treat everything like an assignment. I can almost see you counting each movement, checking whether I'm satisfied. This is the one task tonight you don't have to make perfect. Just pay attention to me. Yes. That feels more natural. Your shoulders dropped. You noticed that too, didn't you? Good. Let your hands learn instead of overthinking every second. And since you're trying so hard, I'll answer the question you haven't asked. Yes, I'm enjoying this. Very much. Now your turn. Are you? You are. That sounded almost confident. Careful. If you start enjoying your punishment, I'll have to become much more creative next time. You can look up, you know. I am not going to file a complaint because you made eye contact with your boss. There you are. Why are your ears red? No, the lamp is not warm. Try again. Because I'm watching you? That's closer. I like seeing you concentrate. You get this tiny line between your eyebrows, as though the fate of the company depends on whether my feet stop aching. Such a serious man. Move a little higher, yes. Hold it there for a second. Good boy. Oh, that got your attention. Your secret is safe. I won't tell anyone. Your terrifying professional reputation can survive. But if 2 words can ruin your composure that easily, I may have found a far more valuable prize than the bet. Tell me something. When you agreed to one favor, what did you think I would ask for? Dinner? Really? No, I'm not laughing at you. I'm laughing because you said it so carefully, like the word might explode between us. And would that have been so terrible, having dinner with me? That pause was criminally long. Relax, I won't use silence against you. Tonight. Switch to the other foot. Same pressure. You learn quickly. Exactly there. Maybe I should lose bets more often. No, wait. Then I would be doing the favor, wouldn't I? You look far too entertained by that possibility. Careful. You're looking much too pleased about the idea of making your boss blush. That confidence is new. I don't hate it. You know, this may be the first time you've seen me sit still for longer than 30 seconds. No laptop open. No meeting in 10 minutes. No one outside the door asking me to decide something. It feels strange. Nice, but strange. At work, I like being the person who already knows what to do. People relax when I sound certain. After a while, they assume I always feel that way too. You make it easier to put that down for a minute. Don't look so surprised. I can say something honest without making it a whole thing. Keep moving. The second foot deserves the same effort. There, you're less nervous now. I can feel it in your hands. I like you like this. Still attentive, but finally done worrying about every little mistake. Stay like that. It suits you. Slower now. There's no rush. The building is empty. The cleaning crew won't reach this floor for another hour. And for once, neither of us has somewhere else to pretend we need to be. Yes, pretend. You stay late when I stay late. You bring 2 coffees and claim the second one was an accident. You wait by the elevator even when yours arrives first. I notice things. Did you honestly think I didn't? You thought I was too busy. I am busy. I am not blind. Keep your hands there. That warmth feels good. And look at me. That's it. You don't have to solve anything. Just stay for a minute. And this is still your punishment for losing, by the way. I'm not letting this turn sweet until I've enjoyed it properly. Do you want to know why I chose this instead of coffee or reports? Because those things end too quickly. You would hand me a cup, smile, and disappear behind your screen again. A massage meant you had to sit still. It meant I got 20 uninterrupted minutes where you couldn't hide inside a spreadsheet. Apparently, I needed to win a bet to have a normal conversation with you. No, that's not an accusation. I hide too. Orders are easy. Invitations are less reliable. If I say, stay late, you stay. If I say, would you like to stay? Then I have to wait for the answer. A little softer, please. Thank you. See? That. You listen before I finish asking. It makes being around you dangerously comfortable. So let me ask properly. If there had been no bet, no favor, no smug victory speech, would you still have stayed with me tonight? Take your time. I can survive one honest answer. You would? You really do choose the worst moments to become brave. No, don't look away now. I asked and you answered. I can handle it. Probably. Keep going. You're doing well. I just assumed you were being kind because that's what you do. You make people feel looked after without making a performance of it. And I wanted one evening where some of that attention belonged to me. Well, I said it. If you repeat that sentence tomorrow, I'll look you straight in the eye and say you imagined it. Since we're apparently being honest, I have another question. Would you have said yes to dinner? That was much faster. Interesting. So I spent all afternoon designing the perfect favor when I could simply have asked you to eat with me. That smile is not helping. I had an entire strategy, and you're telling me I could have just asked? That's actually annoying. All right, next time, dinner. No bet, no debt, no boss voice. Well, perhaps a little of the boss voice. You seem unusually responsive to it. Press there once more. Perfect. You really are good at this. And before your ego becomes unbearable, remember who taught you the pressure. Still, credit where it's due. Good boy. And there's that look again. I may keep that one for myself. You can stop now. I mean it. The debt is paid. Both feet feel better. My mood has improved. And you have provided me with enough ammunition to tease you for at least a month. I'd call that a very good evening. Why do you look disappointed? You were only concentrating, of course. Come sit beside me. No, that is not another order. Consider it an invitation. You are allowed to say no. You're still looking at me as if there has to be a catch. There isn't. Good. Come here. Give me your hands. They've been working too. Look at these marks from your pen. You grip it too tightly when you're nervous. Let me loosen your fingers. There. You can stop trying to be useful for a minute. I already got my reward. Your hands are warm. It's strange. Half an hour ago, you thought I'd kept you here to reprimand you. Now you're sitting close enough that I can feel you breathe. I could get used to this version of us. No audience, no screens between us, nothing that needs an answer immediately. Tomorrow, I'll probably become unbearable again. You may even have to call me boss with a straight face. But tonight, stay here. You took care of me. Be quiet and let me return the favor. See? I can be generous when properly motivated. Lean back. Close your eyes for a moment. The emails will still exist tomorrow. The client will still be demanding. The elevators will still be useless. And I will still pretend I never admitted I enjoy your company. But none of that needs you right now. Breathe slowly. And yes, I'm serious. Let your shoulders drop. You did well tonight. And I don't mean the massage. You stayed. You answered honestly. That matters more. Next time, dinner. And perhaps, if you're very lucky, I'll let you win the bet. No promises. For now, rest here. I have you. The office is quiet. The door is closed. And you don't need to prove anything else. Good boy. Just breathe and stay with me a little longer.